I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
I'm guessing they want me to start, man. That's my best educated guess.
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
And that weak ass rookie. Having that shit on rookie game, my first game, killed the ass. Know they want me to start, but we can go check it out. Let's see, man. Like, comment, subscribe, still, but walk up to the door.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Actum today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Actum?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know?
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay.
You
So,
know something,
what number am I thinking
okay?
of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I mean, my bad, you got it.
So, about chefs.
Boy, you too.
Just listen. We knew the PR hit we take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court, so whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
That's it?
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This ship stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
They want me to kill. Ain't nothing. Let me change these settings right as I'm at it too. So our next game, definitely. Okay, so it was on rookie. So let me show y'all how to go rookie, semi-pro, pro, all-star, superstar, Hall of Fame. Look like they got more options now this time. But we gonna try Hall of Fame. I'm gonna jump right to Hall of Fame, but After the second game, if that's too hard, we're gonna try the other options out. But let's get to it, man. I was so high I was on rookie, I went crazy. I could have went for 50, but I was stopped and got the assist and shit like the other teams go, you know. They talking about here. On City Plaza.
Nice win,
Ricky
Bob.
talking about, I'm thinking One City Plaza is the apartment. I'm talking about. See what Ricky talking about.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for it. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Century. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know, stranger things have happened, man. Wow.
I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, you know, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we don't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on it, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Try out this Hall of Fame, so watch to it. Let's get out there, Joe. I don't know, this a smoking channel, so I just rolled my wood, man. Y'all gonna ahead. I don't know what that means. Go ahead, flame up, yeah. Oh, okay, Hall of Fame, okay. Still got a little decent little shot. I go up. That's money. That's money. Early. That's money. me, bot. Money, bot. Ah, early. Let's go, y'all. 5 games. I'm getting that starting lineup. I'm gonna go crazy. Make 5 shots from anywhere. Okay.
The regular season just getting started. What's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening.
Guys, shooting one.
That's right. You got this, MP.
In for Green.
Damn.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. They're the most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now here's Giannis. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Giannis is double. The kick out to Holiday. They get it back. And it's blocked.
Back, Holiday.
Here's Christopher. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Martin.
Hey, Giannis.
He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. We can't afford to let those guys.
Nice. An assist, man. Let's go, Giannis. That's all day.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop.
Hold on 1 second. Gotta put the blunt out, man. It's still, the wood's still burning while I'm playing.
Affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positive and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus.
2 points.
Just getting better.
You thought this was.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys.
MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg.
Come on, run with me, Ibaka.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Here's Simmons following the score by Houston. Inside.
What?
From 10 feet out, it's
we got him at
active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup.
Ooh, good pass. Good pass.
Martin up top, defended by Allen. Martin attacking, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, this will always be a part of Serge's game.
Basket.
Protection on the
inside. Bogus.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David.
Come on, man. They bogus.
Thank you very much.
On 2K.
A full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is
bogus
taking its
as hell,
lumps.
man.
But Coach Steven Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And Milwaukee has possession. Following the score by Houston. Simmons dishes.
Shit.
And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop it. And finished off by Martin. Allen lets up.
Damn.
It's taken away by Smith.
Fucked up this, man. Big time.
There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Şengün controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Look, I gotta praise what he's doing. Playing with power, dominant in the lane. Almost looks as good as how I did. Almost.
Very generous of you to heap that praise on it, big fella. And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Better with the halftime shows and stuff, man. On 2K, y'all got to do better.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Marquise Chris is out there with Smith. And it's Şengün in at the one spot.
You can't just when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Şengün. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Bembry's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Simmons subbed in for Drew Holiday. Houston with a big group substitution here. Garuba's checked in. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Smith. David Nwaba is checked in for Gordon. And it's Josh Christopher in for Green.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Porter outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got his third bucket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
Down low. Stolen.
And keep going, man.
Giannis against Martin. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Bembry. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. He uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here is Porter. He has 7. Aston Nwaba. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porter. Count the bucket. Perfectly placed assist.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
To the middle. Here's Şengün.
Come on, Parker. How you let that get over?
It down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap.
Right back.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Let me get one.
And that kind of sums up how
That's good from out of the
Come
corner.
on now, 2K.
Rockets trail by 17. Now Porter. Outside Green. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Simmons. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Now here's Simmons, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game. Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now the feed to Green. That one good for 2. Green's got 17 points here in the second half.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps going.
We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And for Houston, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Lopez, a screen on Porter. Kicks it down to Middleton. It's stolen by Green. And he drives in, and Green slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Green. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter. The rebound by the Bucks. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Yeah, you got Polo. See you on this clip. Got the BMW. Like fucking, I'ma count while I'm winning. Guess this is how when you win it. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I'm making like 2,000 a minute. Damn. Fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it. See what the press gotta say, y'all.
Been like 20 times.
Got 3 minutes. Yeah, I can make it. Just in case we, re-rock it.
What up, Ash?
Now we got enough time.
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major pose. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
She trying to get out.
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny. She's supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
Definitely won't go with her.
More of a leader like MP. Why are you gonna be so gosh selfish all the time?
Goof ass.
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench. know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girls. All these NBA players. She's stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis. She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Wow. I am not touching that.
This episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash. Did I forget anything? Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, bud. And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, you know, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
No, he does not.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize.
They
your
got
response,
drafted
okay?
17. There's 16
meet me at the business
motherfuckers
hub
before
after we
me.
finish
Why
up
you
here,
choose to be?
and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Feed it to it.
I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
It's going crazy. Locker room interview. So we gonna go with Candace.
Congrats on the win tonight. Your playmaking was terrific, even as they turned up the pressure on D.
Thanks, CG. I'm just happy to get this win. You know, it's easy when you got a bunch of teammates like I do that can step up and knock down shots whenever you need. You know, this team is stacked, and I feel like we're just scratching the surface of what we're capable of.
Yeah, well, it looked like you're starting to figure out the balance between looking for your shot and passing.
Yeah, that's all preparation right there, you know. Coach drills us on every scenario, so we know what to do if this guy's crowding us on the screen, or if they're doubling the ball handler. You know, when everyone is getting open spots, you know, it makes it an easy decision to pass instead of chucking up a contested shot.
Well, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Well, that's got to feel good tonight, when the outcome is beyond doubt, well before the final buzzer.
Yeah, man, we'd love to get that win and pack it up early. You know, we've got a lot of talented guys who don't get that much playing time. So anytime they can get in the game and are able to show what they can do, that's a good thing.
Okay, so what's it like for you when the game gets out of hand so early? Is it hard for you to keep focus?
Not really. Like, you know, I think it's natural to let off the gas a little when you're way ahead. You know, you saw Coach getting on us a little bit for that. But that's, you know, why you go to the bench. You know, sometimes you need that energy they bring, especially when the game is beyond a doubt.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks for that.
For sure.
Good game.
Ricky talking about? Alright. There's a lot of motherfuckers playing 2K right now, huh?
That was a great win.
Thank you. What's over here, man?
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Yes? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
He's talking about Mila
lose
on
your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person. But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You can play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The envy is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road and low road, right?
No, they're both the high road.
Trick the
Both
shit out of that
high road, just
nigga. No,
different
I'm just
flavors.
saying. I ain't gonna
But the
keep
key
this go
is
fast.
you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time.
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner.
Let y'all see Top Takes Daily.
Crops up last
Top
minute.
Takes Daily
Does that
with
sound
me.
good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you.
Yeah, for this video. We can't get y'all too much, man. I'll tune in for the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, bell button. So, Master13.
Engage your core. Sit on the elbow. Wouldn't hurt.
Next video, I might take y'all with me to change my clothes, man. Gotta get up out of this shit, man. I need a shoe endorsement, though. I'm trying to wait on a little bit, you know. But I don't know how long that's gonna take. See what he on.
Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for taking the time to see me, bro. That's love.
Man, no problem. You know, I was in a similar situation last year, so I think I
It's
can
not
help.
top take, so there's something else.
Hold on. Didn't you go top 5 last year? And the people loved you too, bro.
Man, I went 6, and yeah, a lot of people liked me, but there was also a lot of people who were shocked that I went that high, so, especially on social media.
Bro, man, tell me about it. Social media can be so brutal, man.
Man, that's what happens when it's all anonymous, I guess. Still, you see it all, and it affects you.
All right, so that's a good point you said. So, like, how do you deal with that doubt, then?
Well, I've always been someone who likes setting up teammates, helping them succeed, so as long as my guys around me were thriving, I didn't really care what anybody said about me.
Wait, but hold on. Like, you gotta play well too, bro. It's not all about the team.
Yeah, well, me playing well, means my guys are playing well around me, so that's just my game, and I can't really separate the two.
Bro, you got the vision, man. You got the vision out there. You dropping them down. I see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Look, I gotta bounce, but it was nice talking to you, man. Hit me up if you ever want to hoop or you need any advice or whatever.
All right, let's get it.
Now we want to talk takes. Through the water, fuck it. Hey. I need a jump button on this motherfucker. Run into a lot of side quests.
Hey, MP, got something for you.
Oh damn, I didn't know they was gonna do it now. Damn, I missed the finish line. Missed the 1 minute mark. No, it was 1:10. I made it. Yeah, dog. Just made it. Oh damn, and I'm just now noticing that it's $1 million VC reward for the best time. Damn. I'm gonna have to get back to it if I get back to it in time. Yeah, I ain't know, you know. But don't run into it again. Fashion show. Okay. Know I'm gonna get into that. let's get it, y'all. Like,
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
You're
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it. It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
Not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at
Damn,
all
bitch ass
times.
ain't say what up.
Well, you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head to set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know
Say
JJ.
what up now in front of them.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Superstar.
Thanks.
Fucking
Places,
KD.
everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night. Yeah. But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
Stick dab on back. I wouldn't have noticed it if it were from the price. It comes to territory.
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving like a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build your house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Chef Owens a baby?
I can tell. No. What
Look
I'm saying is
at
just a
him.
metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Chef Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but
Oh,
unfortunately,
yeah,
we
good.
are out of time.
Good show.
MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
This little key tree that's snapped in the interview. What MP is supposed to do, call Chef Man. I like that he took the high road there. Chef goes as MP. Girl, he gives him the I'm disappointed in you, parent talk. Could you be any more better, bro? So obviously disappoint you, MP, but I guess I just have a lot growing up to do. Grow a backbone, MP. We're happy with the way MP handled himself on top takers. He's so remarkably poor given the situation. Running shit ain't gonna cut it, so I'm gonna get on the skateboard and get that. I don't think I should try it again, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna beat that little time.
Hey, MP, got something for you.
That's right, man. Oh, that nigga lucky, boy. Almost beat this little time. 107. Damn, man, further away. Beat my time, though. BMW, white tees and burgundy t-shirts. Alright. Dang, they ready for the next game. Alright, let's get it, man. So, going through the end of the video, y'all already know, like, comment, subscribe. That's an arena right now. Let's see if we can be honest right there. In the locker room first. 10 minutes.